Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good YouTube? This is your man Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Alright, now listen, as you see my lovely legend helicopter being dropped off with, of course, the help of my two chauffeurs, Jeffrey with a G and Bartholomew, and my beautiful legendary helicopter flies off into the early, I guess the late sunset. Uncle Demi's here, man, with a special banger, man. All right, now, as you see, I am on my floor spacing slasher. I'm a 94, almost at a 95, on my way to maxing them out. But man, oh man, oh man, before we get into this video, you know what you need to do, man. Make sure you drop a like, right? Obviously, dropping a like is extremely important right now as it gets my videos to the recommended. But also, you know, hey, it shows that you're supporting and loving Demi, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, we are now at 48,000 subs. So let's get this like, all right? Let's get this video to 700 likes, okay? 700 likes. Let's get the video to 700 likes. If you mess with the Rare Bear movement, right? If you love slashers, if you love the shooting and slashing pie chart, drop a like. If you mess with Uncle Demi, drop a like. And also, like I said, man, we're doing 50K in May. We're 2,000 away, all right? We're literally like 8 days away. So let's see if we can hit it, man. This is gonna be a big challenge for everybody. We need 2,000 more subs by the end of May. So let's make sure we hit it. And like I've been saying over and over again, we have been doing better, right? But there's still so much more to improve, right? Right now, 65% of y'all are not subscribed to my channel, right? I repeat, 65% are not subscribed to my channel, right? So what that means is that there's so much more potential here to get as many of my nephews and nieces to become a part. So we've done well. Remember, at first it was 69, but now it's dropped to 65. So let's continue to lower this by subscribing, all right? Let's get this 50K in May, and let's move on and get ready for 100,000 subs, all right? So let's talk about this floor spacing slasher real quick. So what we're gonna look at here first is just the bars, right? So as you can see, I'm almost so close to maxing this out and then being able to get my additional 5. As you see, I just need to hit 96 to get one contact dunk and then 97 to get the elite contact dunks, right? Of course, I have 5 that I can get a +5 to everything else. So I'll be able to get my 3-point shot to a whopping 88. I'll be able to get my 89 ball handle, 79 perimeter defense. Look at this, 76 defensive rebounds, 79 steal, 75 lateral quickness. So all in all, this is a really, really good build. Of course, it's a BP build, so of course you know it's gonna be really nice. These are the finishing badges I have. I actually put in Pro Touch and Teardrop just because I thought it would be pretty dope just to see how those go. And then, like, again, I tell you all the time, do not be scared of gold, silver, bronze badges. As you see, even the only Hall of Fame badges I have are just my Hall of Fame Giant Slayer and Hall of Fame Contact. That's it. Then on my shooting, this is what I'm working with. Difficult shots. I love difficult shots. A quick draw, obviously, and I add corner specialist, and as you can tell from the intro, you can see why, because I'm able to do some really cool jump hop steps, because that's what I just like doing, man. I like doing the hop steps. And then here, I have the gold badges. I do have a lot of badges left over. So it looks like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I have 5 more left. Now, I'm gonna get rid of tight handles, right? And I'm gonna add floor general and dimer. But space creator, ankle breaker, handles for days, quick first step, and unpluckable are good ones. Everything else I don't really need. So I'm gonna go ahead and get floor general and dimer, and bailout. I'm tripping, and bailout. God, I need bailout. Right, I forgot about that when I did all this. I don't know. Because I was doing this on a 1v1 court before I did this video, and everything was locked in, and I just wasn't able to get anything else. So I'm stuck with it. And then look at the 18 defensive. I got everything I need here, man. Clamps, intimidator, pickpocket, tireless defender, pick dodger, rim protector. I mean, all in all, it's a good build. Obviously, I'm a legend. Floor spacing slasher, BP builds are really good OP builds. So I'm really extremely excited to give this to y'all. So again, man, let's get this 700 likes, 50 KMA. If you're watching this video right now, like the video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you've been watching, 10, 20, 30 of my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, man, go ahead and show your man some love, right? Let's go ahead and make this old head dreams come true, man, and continue to grow my channel and also this Rare Bear movement. But other than that, y'all sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, man, and I'm gonna be back in about 2 seconds. All right, so let's get right into it. I got my man JJ with a hoodie, and of course, just Mikey, aka yes, the man that does my intro song. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys, I know y'all been asking, man. So yes, once this quarantine stuff ends, your man Uncle Demi's gonna drop the whole intro, man. I got my verse already written, ready to go. It's just, hey man, we gotta find a studio. As I just slap a green right in front of them, 28% covered, excellent release. I mean, listen, this build is so fun to play with, and I haven't even got contact dunk shit, man. The ankle breakers, the space creator, like you saw in the intro, it's just ridiculous. Look at this. Look, oh my gosh. At this moment, I realized, I said, guys, yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Now listen, this is the first game. This is the first game, and the next one is gonna be the second game. Listen, there's no like, man, we had to play 30 games. Literally, we played these 2 games. I was like, man, hey, you know what? I think we got enough, bro. And that's it. And if you know, as a content creator, it's always good to be able to find, to step on the court and immediately just get that game that you are looking for. Like, man, this is crazy. Now, obviously, when you're playing on a extremely toxic pie chart, right? We all know slashing and shooting is it is the most dominant offensive build on the game, right? So I say this many times: the scoring machine, the offensive threat, aka the BP build, the floor spacing slasher, the mid-range finisher, right? All these point guard builds that I just named, they all come from the shooting and the slashing pie chart. So when you look at how dominant these builds can be, the simple answer is, well, you ask yourself why they're so dominant. It's really simple. Hall of Fame finishing and Hall of Fame slashing. Now look at this. As you see right here, I do a step back, throw up a shot. This is slightly early, if I'm not mistaken. Bang! Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Still slightly late. Listen. Shout out, listen. Right now in the chat, man, go ahead and spam up, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Ticino, right? If you, Uncle Ticino, bro. Listen, if y'all want the old head, you know what I'm saying, dribble pull-ups and stuff, man, spam Uncle Ticino in the chat. Because listen, man, I'm digging in the bag, right? I'm over here ISOing up now. You got ISO Demi. Yeah, everybody want the old head SIGs. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm Ticino with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw what I was doing with the 2-way scoring machine, right? Listen, bro. That's not green, but guess what? It's green, right? Look at it. Flashy pass in the corner, green, right? Listen, we were hitting it on every single syllable. We did not miss a beat. We came in here and we straight flooded them, bro. And I'm telling you right now, I cannot wait to be able to get contact dunks with this build. I cannot wait to fully get to 99.9 with this build. But I'm telling you right now, shit, that was a foul. So obviously you see me just clipped away. That was a foul, and then I just edited out. So when you see the little clips, guys, that keep bouncing, I'm not literally taking out gameplay. I'm literally just not going to show you how me fouling or one of us fouling, and then we are walking dead time and taking the ball back out. So when you see the jumps, that's all it is. I'm just jumping from the foul or an out of bounds call or something like that to just keep it moving. So, I know a lot of y'all want to keep the integrity of the videos. As you see right there, I'm keeping integrity of the video. I do a pull up, right? So there you go. And now, honestly, obviously, I pulled up like that because I thought I was gonna get a dunk. You get excited. You try to say, hey, I thought I was gonna jump from the free throw line just now. But anywho, so yeah, if you see those, that's what you're gonna get, right? But anyway, like I said, man, it's really exciting to see where this build can go. I know so many people play on the BP builds and that type of sort. And this is my first time playing on a build like this. Now, of course, I've had this build, but it has literally been sitting in the attic collecting dust. I have so many builds that I have not been able to play with them all. So this was one of the builds. Obviously, the floor spacing slasher was one of the builds that got my YouTube channel to where it's at, right? It was the it's the highest viewed video I have on my channel. All right, see out there, I clipped it away. He went out of bounds, so I just clipped it. So hopefully y'all can catch on, right? But anyway, it's the highest viewed video on my channel. So, you know, it is something that obviously people love. Listen, shout out to JJ with the big body scream, man. I don't know if he had duct tape on his body, man, but that's what I call a chest to chest bump. You know what I mean? You can almost kiss him in the mouth. Now, I know that sounds weird to say that, but like, that's how big of a body it was. And look at the defense. Now, remember when I told y'all, man, like, I'm gonna have an 80 still. I'm gonna have an 80 still when it's all said and done. I have a 75 still now, but I have 15 badges. So I had pick dodger, pickpocket, tireless defender. I mean, you seen the badges I had, man. So, and look, another flashy pass, man. I'm just having fun with it right now, but this build is so good, and obviously it takes it to a whole different level once you hit legend, I know. But again, hopefully y'all enjoy, you know, just looking at builds that are legend worthy. So, I mean, you know, this is not, I'm not bringing out no 85 overall build. Like, I'm literally bringing legit a 94 overall build with all the badges already maxed out. So we're not seeing incomplete legend builds here. So hopefully y'all can enjoy that. But look at this right here, ankle breaker. I didn't even do nothing. I literally just went from my left to the right and then bang, another green. So again, I have not been playing guard as much, but guess what? As you see with the videos coming out, Uncle Demi is getting better at playing PG. You know what I mean? So shout out to JJ, shout out to Mikey, and shout out to all the, you know what I'm saying, RNG. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's a clan that we have. We haven't been public with it because obviously, you know, we're really waiting for 2K21. I know a lot of us, you know, a lot of people want to talk about TSL, but the fact is that we're not, obviously TSL is not a clan, so I want to address that. TSL is not a clan. You know, LaMonster has let that be known many times. We just rock with LaMonster really hard. Almost everybody in RNG plays with LaMonster on, you know, when he needs runs. So, you know, it kind of comes in 1 and 2. So like we say TSL, right, because it's more of a family. And that's where we are, so that's why, you know, everybody assumes that, you know, TSL is a clan, but it's not a clan, it's a brand. So y'all can rock TSL vests, y'all can do all that type of stuff. That is not, it's not like, you know, that is a clan where it can't happen, right? So I just want to put that out there. But RNG is, if I just get another nasty lob. Listen, guys, if you haven't realized by now, this build is toxic. I don't know what else gameplay you need, man. Like, this build is toxic. Look at the defense. I want the ball more than you. That's why I'm diving on the ground, on pavement. I want the ball more than you, right? I just want it more, all right? But anywho, yeah. So RNG is another clan that we have. And what's, okay, first of all, look at this right here, bro. Old head Sigs, half spin, nothing's there, coach. Nothing's there, coach, with the reverse. Listen, all that other stuff, man, no disrespect to Steve's on all these other guys, man, but listen, it's the subtle things that I do, man. Old head Sigs, man. If I want the old head Sigs, spam it up. Old head Sigs in the chat. Spam up old head Sigs in the chat if you want to see the old head Sigs. And also, if you want to see this build at 99.9, please get this thing to 700 likes, all right? 700 likes is what you're going to need if you want to see this build at 99.9, all right? So again, shout out to my man Just Mikey, aka the guy that does my intros. Shout out to JJ with the hoodie, and of course, this is your man Uncle Demi, and I'll be back really soon with another banger. Now, you know, when I say I'll be back soon with another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm out.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.